So good, so good, so good.
Everything you want for summer is at Nordstrom Rack stores now, and up to 60% off. Stock up and save on the brands you love like Vince, Sam Edelman, Frame, and Free People. Join the Nordy Club to unlock exclusive discounts, shop new arrivals first, and more. Plus, buy online and pick up at your favorite Rack store for free. Great brands, great prices. That's why you Rack.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
All right, Suzanne Miller, tell us what the heck is going on
This message has been transcribed. One moment while I notify.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
What happened?
There she goes. There she
I'm
goes.
here.
Is Suzanne Miller on?
Yeah, she's on.
All right.
I'm here.
I
Hi,
think
John.
that
Good
song,
morning.
they played that song for you, but tell us what's going on in real estate in the, Bruce Moser told us about the commercial markets. You tell us about the residential markets.
Well, what I really want to talk about, John, is all these new proposals that suggest that outside capital is not welcome in New York. I have to tell you, John, I don't think the cash one's going to pass. The pied-à-terre one will. But if you're a foreigner, and last year 18,000 apartments were purchased, transactions closed, of 60% were all cash. So now we're talking about we don't want cash buyers in New York. We don't want foreigners in New York. You can't even get a mortgage if you're a foreigner. The most you can get is 50%. So this is a direct attack on people that want to be in New York, that want to invest in our great city, and we're saying you're not welcome. I think this is going to be extremely harmful. I think that people are going to sell. I'm already getting phone calls. My entire business is purchased by investors that want to be and love this city. Why are we telling them that we're going to charge you to be here? No, I kind of understand the transaction of the recording. See, when you buy an apartment in New York and you do get a mortgage, you have to pay about 2% for a mortgage recording tax. Now, he's trying to say that, okay, we understand we're losing that money, so we'll put a penalty of 1%. Maybe I could see that, but he's going to discourage anybody that wants to be in New York because the pied-à-terre tax, and John, you and I have talked about this in length, is going to, and that's an annual tax. That's going to completely discourage foreigners from coming here. I'm getting phone calls already about it. I think that it's like a fire on a bridge. It's small. Right now, the market is still doing very well because we have a vacancy issue. There's not a lot of apartments right now. You didn't see a lot of cranes. There's not a lot of new construction on the residential side. So we do see that the rents are very high and the sales prices have still been stable. But I think this is going to be very bad for the business, and I think this is a nail in the coffin, and it concerns me very much.
Well, it's going to hurt. And let me tell you something. I think that November election, I tried to be fair and square to everybody, but that November election, if it hurts business, that congestion tax, Suzanne, if I drive up and down 3rd Avenue, 2nd Avenue, 1st Avenue, Madison Avenue, you got like 30%, 40% empty stores.
John, the biggest thing, I don't think people realize how much New York has been the home and the love of people from Italy, from China, from Israel, from all these. They love New York. It was their dream to buy an apartment in New York. We're going to have a place in New York, a place in London, a place in Paris. Now they don't want to be in New York. This is going to come crashing down. It seems to me it's almost intentional. We need to stop this. We need to stop between the anti-Semitism and the attack on the landlords or people, the investors, I want to say, not landlords, investors. Why do we want to discourage them? We want to welcome them. We want to say, come here, spend money. We want your sales tax. We want you to spend money on Ubers, on restaurants. We need these people. For every job, I think the numbers are, for every $150,000 of the salary, we lose 7 jobs. That's the math. You lose the restaurants, you lose the hair salons. We don't want to lose these people. We want to welcome them. So, John, we need to stop this.
I agree with you. I agree with you very much so. And it's, we love New York. We want New York to make it. And God bless New York. I mean, Suzanne, thank you for coming on this morning. I want to take a few minutes to thank Dominic Carter. Thank you for being here today. And,
Absolutely.
And Jake Novak, thank you. And Kevin, thank you.
Justin.
Kevin and Justin, I don't know what's the matter with you. I had to do all the producing for all the people this morning. I mean, did you wake up late or you didn't feel up to it or what? David, thank you for being here. Thank you so much.
Hey guys,
Thanks, John. Thanks for doing what you do.
Thanks, Suzanne.
So it looks like the rain is stopping now after we've lost the whole weekend.
There's no sunshine, though. The rain is stopping, but there is no sunshine. And I look up and down 3rd Avenue. You know what you see? I see one taxi maybe coming down there right now.
Wow. Just one.
Oh, well, what do you see? Well, two. There's the second one. There's a second taxi.
Wow.
So things are slow, and I guess the highways are slow. But
it's going to get heavy about 2 p.m.
Yeah, but
today the highways are not going to be the place I want to be.
I think a lot of people came home early because there was nothing to stick around for.
Maybe, but I certainly would have. If you can get out, get out now. Get out now.
If Sid Rosenberg went to Rockaway Beach.
Well, I hope not, because now, Rockaway Beach wasn't closed, but there were some beaches closed on Long Island this weekend.
Tell us about the beaches closed.
There was some sewage that leaked into the Long Beach area.
Oh,
so bad.
Oh, boy.
I got to say, I live very short distance, 8 minutes to the parking lots of Jones Beach, Long Beach, a ton of other beaches.
Wow. And
I'm looking forward to that, but not in this weather, guys. There's 2 things I don't like to do when it's even remotely cold. Baseball games and the beach. There's nothing worse than sitting through. My heart goes out to those Yankee fans who went to that game yesterday. I know that they got to see Aaron Judge win it with the late home run, but sitting through a cold baseball game is the worst. It's absolute worst. I can do football, but not baseball.
It is. But I'm just glad that it's daylight and that it stopped raining and that we're going out to great music. And Sid, wherever you are, enjoy your day off. We'll see you back soon.
And we were the only real live radio talk show this morning with live news. Everyone else was on tape. The city, listen, if the boss isn't sleeping, then we can't sleep.
That's exactly the point.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank our audience for listening to us today. We had record listeners. And
fantastic.
Thank you so much. And I'll be back, by the way. I'll be back at 5 o'clock. And Dominic, are you on at 3 o'clock today?
I'm back on at 3 and back at midnight.
Well, that's wonderful.
I learned the hard work from you and your wife.
And I guess we got to sign off. And
a meaningful Memorial Day, by the way. That wreath-laying ceremony with the president is at noon.
Yes.
But at 10, in just 20 seconds, at 10 a.m. at Arlington, that's when the band starts playing and really the whole program begins. And it's nicer weather down there today anyway. Good day to honor our fallen troops.
Thank you. Enjoy Memorial Day. Remember our lost ones. And God bless America. And let's make sure New York City, New York State comes back.
Amen.
Amen.